Sorry I'm late, guys. It's been one of those days where just nothing's going right. Let me close my door. I am not feeling good. I'm not going to publish this one to all of the streams, but I might tell Griff and that's it. So I'm just going to basically do this and be done with it. So here we go. We've got Blackvine Villa by Lushora. That's interesting. So they use the upside down rocks. You can get these in Clockwork. There's also some rubble that you can get in elsewhere that does the same thing if you flip it over. Very pretty. Aww. Somebody dug a scuttle bloom down. I'll put him back the way he was. That was cute. Yes, I know Jay Hart was doing stuff, but he wasn't touring houses, so I don't mind bumping him when he's not touring houses. Wow, something happened here. Some Daedric thing happened here. What are these? What are these the tops of? They look like caltrops, the way they use them, but I'm not sure what they are. This is a very unique home. Oh, the head's peeking out? That's creepy. Wonder what the story is. Interesting. Very soothing outside, and then in the inside it's all like scary and stuff. Lushora, get a hold of me and let me know what the story is behind that house. It's really interesting. So let's go to the Hollow Lunar Champion by Natastic. Sad to say, they clothed the naked Nord. He has clothing now. It is amusing to me. He now has clothing. Okay, here we go. Natastic. Hollow Lunar Champion. Almost full. 694 items. Okay, we've got a bunch of... Oh, wait. What's going on here? Why are they all over the place? Did somebody knock them over? Was somebody bowling with these? It looked like somebody was bowling because everything else is orderly but that. Let's see what's going on. This may not be done. And that's a sculpture. Nothing down there. Looks like things are the way they should be. Yeah, sometimes streamers will run ads in the middle. What they do is they go AFK and have to go to the bathroom or whatever they do. So they'll run the ads then so that people... Yeah, this isn't done. So that people who come on don't have to watch ads ahead of time. If they do them whenever they want, sapphires... if they do them during an opportune time like that, like when they're taking a break, then not everybody who logs in has to watch 2 minutes of ads. It's a trade-off. So a lot of them like to do it during times when they're AFK or away from keyboard or, you know, taking a bio break so that you're not interrupting content when you run those commercials. So that's probably why he was running 2 minutes of commercials. It's actually sensible if you think about it. Sapphires. Okay. Elden Root House. We've got some effects. This looks like a bunch of different kinds of those specks. So different, you know, bubble, fairy wave, fairy dust, and rising and falling and stuff like that. And there's these are yellow ones are probably lightning bugs, or torch bugs rather. Ooh, pretty. It's almost like a camp. I think I hear sound. I don't want to have my sound up too high because that would be a problem. So let's see what effects I have going on. So let's look. We have fairy dust, fireflies, target, any single volume, so a book, ivy, and fairy dust. So let's see if there's the ivy and there's the target. So now let's find the book. Where's the book? There's the book. There it is. Which book? Ah, I didn't put anything in there. This is sweet. I like this house. It's cute. Lucky Cat. Told me about this house. They said that they were going to publish it. We have a bunch of houses to look at today for Housing's Finest Builders. I'll talk about that when we get there. Today is going to be a quiet day. Stabby isn't sure she can handle all that much. Just, you know, read too much news in addition to not feeling well. Then got some crazy stuff from my aunt, which is not like her. And so that stressed me out. Vacation, all I ever wanted. Vacation, how do we get away? Ooh, pretty. Oh, I love these shrooms. Love them, love them, love them. Look at it, the way it's all growing over. It really does remind me of a beautiful island getaway. I wonder if you could build out far here. You build out far on the other side. It'd be interesting to see if you could get close to that ranch over there. Look at the kitty. Mixed in with everything else. So another thing you could do to mimic dirt here is they've used carpet. I believe this is the one that looks like lava. I forgot what it's called. Like volcanic ash it's supposed to look like. Then we have all the little pineapple-y looking things. Ooh, this must be an antiquity. Or maybe not. Maybe it's a purchase one? But I don't recall the sapphires. That's beautiful. So what's inside? Shall we see? Oh, oh, what have we done here? Holy crap. She made a ceiling fan. That's amazing. And look at the windows. That's so charming with the paintings as windows. This one took a lot of work too because she angled them. See, these are multiple paintings. Got like 1, 2, maybe 3. All angled to look like window panes. That's beautiful. This is the new trough with stuff in it. Aw, you little jerboa. Hello, jerboa. See, there's a reason why I collect Daedric chains. Oh my god, the sky windows, what are they called? Hey, Dombat. Skylights. And the color blue she's used, which is just gorgeous. So well done, so clever. Ooh, nice framing of the triptych there. Little refrigerator, the shelves being Ayleid. Looks more realistic, actually. Nice fountain. Yeah. Looks like Izabi's waiting for stuff to cook. Beautiful. gosh, all of this is so lovely. See what's on the porch, and then we'll go up. This looks like either a bathtub or a jacuzzi type thing. I can't tell. Wow, that's a schwanky little toilet. And this is a sink. So pretty. Shower. Wur always has really nice houses. Wur is super talented. I've seen a lot of people sinking beds down like this. This looks good to me. Breakfast in bed. Oh my god, does that not look perfection? I need that. Coffee and biscuits and... This is like... I want to live here. Okay, so what Wur has had to do in order to create this much of a detailed item is they had to close off the second floor, because otherwise there was no way that they were going to be able to do it like this. So, stunning, stunning. I love it. So let's go to Viewdang's house. We have a couple of things we need to look at. All for Housing's Finest Builders, which is a guild that I am a member of. Vacation, all I ever wanted. Vacation, and getaway. The Bat That Is Dawn. So I finished the main quest yesterday. I've got 2 recommendations for you. One, there's at least one quest where the main characters are, at least one of them is invisible. Be aware of that, because you may have to just click on nothingness to see them. This is Felina Prima. It's their showcase for this month. So I'm going to look at one of these. There should be quite a few. If it loads. I don't know if she puts them in the house or what. Viewdang arranges all of this stuff. The second thing is, they seem to have fixed the unkillable mobs. Aww, I like this. But they may not have, so there's some unkillable mobs that you just have to keep going. Humblemud, let's go to our Humblemud. We haven't seen one of those today. I don't know Felina Prima. First cat? I think that's what that means. Wow. What are these walls? They're so flat. They're flat stone. What are they? Does anyone else recognize these? They're strangely shaped. There's some item. They're not just a rock wall. Not sure what the item is, though. And then we've got the world on fire, of course. But this is interesting. You piqued my curiosity. Go away. What did I sell? No, no, it's not loading. It must be really badly lagged again. This poor Guara looks like he's lost all his melanin. Felina Prima. This is a very Homes of the Three-ish. Very Civvy-ish. Mournholdian. Dark Elven. This is a lovely little sculpture garden over here. See what I mean? Very Elm Civvy. My lag is spiking again. What did I sell? Oh, mud crab kite and big deal. Very nice. Unexpected for a Humblemud. Does not look like Humblemud at all. Which is a good thing. If you ask me. I don't want a poop house. Call me crazy, but I'm not big on poop houses. Yeah, the world is ugly today. Alright, so that was the featured person of the month. These should be the entries for the monthly contest, which is the mental health contest. Hopefully those are up. Because we could use some mental health goodness, shouldn't we? Phew dang. I needed that today. You're a good person, Serafi. This is just... I needed that today. Grand Topal. No matter what may be troubling you, heal yourself at the Grand Topal Island. Don your swimwear and let the sunshine, sea breezes, and clear waters chase your cares away. Grand Topal, oh my god. Arion 26's Grand Topal. This is going to be mind-blowing because her work is always mind-blowing. What she could do with a hideaway like this, I can't even imagine. Hi, Eula. Sorry I'm late today. Vacation. This is lovely. Look at all that coral. Whew, boy, we've got a beauty. We've got a beauty, folks. What, do I have anything to sell on me? Yes, I do. Buy this. Buy this ragged doll. Thanks. Look at the colors. Instead of just, you know, slamming lots of colors in one place, it's very pinpointed. Like, look at this. You see all the green on both sides, but then it has pinpoints of color. She's done the same thing here. It's not overdone. Really good use of the natural landscape, because this is actually part of the landscape. So this is the house. It's got a little bit of a modern look to it. This is, of course, handmade. There's nothing here. Stuff buried in the sand. There is stuff here, but it doesn't look like this. No, you can blow your ranchers. They said, at least they've been saying they have nothing coming. There was nothing on PTS. J Hart confirms nothing coming. But you never know. You know, things could change, and they may put things out in the future. But if you want to blow them, you can blow them, as far as I'm aware. It's kind of like almost a desert, oceany, like a desert island. That's the look I was making. That was the thought I was thinking of. You know what I like about this is, like, by adding extra coral, you see she's got coral shelves and additional greenery. She's made it a lot more lush than this island actually normally looks. This island doesn't usually look this good. It's just more, there's more to it, I think. I would love to know what more Arion does in real life. I've always had a thing about that. Yeah, then blow them. No reason not to. There's no, there's nothing coming that anyone knows about. Which is stupid. But, you know, they rushed this. I couldn't believe it yesterday. I was doing the main quest. Not only did they have invisible mobs, main quest NPCs were invisible, they also had unkillable things in Dragonholm and at least 2 other spots where in order to get through the quest line at all, you had to use invisibility pots or run away from the things that were unkillable. The mistakes of no voice being done, no mouth moving, characters would duplicate themselves in places. It was not play tested, at least not well. It's really upsetting to me how shoddy a product they put out just to get out in time. And I started to write. Yes, that's what I ran in yesterday with the unkillable Draugr. What I started to write to them yesterday was like, look, we all knew about COVID. We all knew it was slowing everything down. You only asked for an extra week. Why didn't you push it out further? Yeah, they back off eventually, but still. You know, you could have just said, we're not ready. COVID has hit us like everybody else. We need to slow down and, you know, take a few more weeks to get it out properly. And they should have done that, because what they produced not only was a shithole. Yeah, he is dressed, apparently. What they did was a shithole. I mean, it killed the server for what? 24, 48 hours of pure lag that we couldn't get past, if we could even log in. And then all of the shoddiness throughout. It's just mind-blowing to me. This is beautiful. I don't understand it. Why? Yes, they fixed the gold leads. Those were broken too, and that was a big deal too. Yeah, I read the patch notes this morning too. But what I'm saying is what they put out was not properly tested. Hey, Garish. I mean, you can't put out games where you can't kill the monsters. Yes, they fixed it, but that doesn't give us back the fact that they put out something shitty. I wish they had just taken more time instead of rushing it. That's all I'm saying. It's like, fine, you know, you make mistakes, but don't make rushed mistakes. Don't make mistakes that could have been caught with a little bit of extra testing. Or a little bit of standard testing. I don't think they did enough testing, personally. But what do I know? This is incredible. I want Ariane to decorate mine. I'd pay her. Like, just make me a duplicate of this. This is so nice. You know, I try not to get mad about stuff like that, but I am. I'm a little mad about it. I'll admit it. It does not make me happy when things like that are done. I wonder if we can get up there. Are we supposed to get up there? I see flowers and everything. It seems like you should be able to. There it is. There's the up part. You know, I'm not too picky, but it just would have been nice if they had not rushed it. Ooh, pretty. Nice little high view looking out. I'm usually quite forgiving, but this is... I started to get more and more annoyed yesterday. The more I did, the more annoyed I get. Because I did the main quest. And as I was going through and I realized they hadn't finished, the castles in the second half of the main quest line. They weren't finished. So it's like, you know, it didn't have openable furnishings in a lot of spots. Didn't have enough clutter. It just seemed like they just stuck some things together to be able to get through it, in addition to all the other crap that went wrong. It just upset me. I'm going to Marthal so we can see the naked Nord. See what he looks like now. Naked Nord, where you be? Sorry about the lag. Where was he? Ah! Wow, I rubber banded back. That's nice. Sheesh. Did they just get rid of him? Is that what they did? Couldn't have just gotten rid of him. There he is. He looked better naked.
She's young. She handled this crisis well. Her mother would be proud.
He's so hunched. Yeah. The lag, though, made it unplayable from the first time that... For the first 2 days, I couldn't play it. But he just looks like crap like this. I mean, he got cheap-ass clothes. And why is his one arm here like he's gonna pull out a weapon, but he doesn't have a weapon? He has one on this side. I don't know. Well, she's dressed fine. She has a decent outfit on. I mean, the tapestry looks good, or whatever you would call this, but he looks like crap. So does she. She looks like crap, too. Lame. So, once again, I'm going to show you the spot where I've been getting all my goodies. Hopefully the lag will clear up, but I doubt it. Oh, TTC. If you've had trouble with TTC running, it says it's got to update, and oh my god, look at this rubber banding. It says it's got to update, and then it doesn't. When you try it, it gives you an error. What you should do is you need to uninstall it with Minion and reinstall it, a new version, and it'll work. It'll work fine. Does anyone know what you have to achieve in order to buy Proud Home with money? Okay, so this is the spot next to the bank where I find all my goodies. Usually in this chest, but this backpack usually is pretty decent too. So this would be where I've found 2 different paintings in this trunk. So if you want to keep your eye out for that. I forget what I need to get in order to get Proud Home. Proud Spire. Am I lagged, or is it just my stream that's lagged?
Is the storm over? Are we safe?
Savior of Western Skyrim. What does that require?
Everything will be all right.
Oh, 30 quests, okay.
Stop the Harrow Snow and kill the treacherous High King.
see it. It's not under the any of these?